and he rode on the back of this ox, accompanied by 2 of his best warriors, and he went out to seek this strange boy whom he had been ordered to make the future king of the Basutos. He found the boy with his companions high up on a mountain. The boy was a bandit. He lived by stealing cattle from rich men. He was a typical black Robin Hood. And Musomi greeted this boy, Dipoko, and he pinned his golden earring to Dipoko's right ear and said, "I am commanded by the spirits of my forefathers to appoint you, Dipoko, future king of the Basuto. I am told that you are going to make this nation great. I am told that you are going to protect it. I, Musomi the armed one, have spoken." Musomi left Dipoko, and Musomi sickened and died some time later. And the man named Dipoko, a young man, a cattle-stealing bandit, became known as King Mushweshwe the First of the Basuto. As the so-called God had spoken, it so did happen. Mushweshwe, who had now discarded the name of Dipoko, which means disappointment, and assumed the name Mushweshwe, which means the barber or the beard shaver. Mushweshwe himself started seeing visions, and he started obeying the instructions of these visions that he should build a great nation out of the Basuto nation. He collected together all the fugitives who had fled from the wars in the caves. He collected together all the refugees who had fled from the wars by Shaka in Matwa, and he molded them into the nation known as the Basuto nation, which today inhabits the land called DSU. But wait, there is more to the story of Mushweshwe. Mushweshwe was under attack by the Afrikaners, and one day he received another vision, a vision that told him that if his people were to be saved, he had to place himself and his people under the protection of Queen Victoria. And he did just that. When I was a child, when I was a young scholar, the land today known as Lesotho was known as the Basuto Land Protectorate. Here was a king actually destroying his sovereignty as a ruler. Mushweshwe enjoyed the loyalty of his people. Mushweshwe was greatly loved by the nation that he had fought. Mushweshwe had not really needed to make himself the subordinate of the British Empire, but he did on advice of visions that he had. But there is more, Mr. President. I think these men were secretly manipulated. I think these men had their fears and secret beliefs played against them. It is the easiest thing then to manipulate a man who rules a country and who suddenly feels himself uncertain. For example, the British appear to have pursued a double-edged strategy in South Africa. They did it in Natal, they did it in Lesotho, and they did it in Swaziland and in Botswana. What did they do? They used to manipulate the white Afrikaner settlers, the Boers, into fighting the native people. And then they used to send agents to the embedded black kings to tell these black kings that the best thing that they could do is to place their people and themselves under the protection of the king. Yes. Now, let me ask you, how did a black king know that the English were the most militarily powerful people at that time? The Africans only saw their immediate enemy, the Afrikaners. The black people only saw the Boers traveling in their ox wagons. They only saw the muskets of the Boers. But here we have a situation where a black king learns from someone about the powerful ships, sea-going ships, and the huge guns that the British have got. And this king is then advised to place himself and his people under the protection of the king. It was a strategy that the British pursued in different forms deep into Africa. They often won huge swaths of mineral-rich territory without even firing a shot. They had gun runners who smuggled bundles of muskets, power muskets, and even Sniper rifles to black tribes. And wars between the Afrikaners and the blacks came into being in Lesotho